kind of just expecting relatively good defenses from both teams. Because the Vice is going to be a nightmare for Heretics, and obviously it's double Sentinel's pretty strong if they can come up with new stuff with the chamber. Only one demo out in the chamber.
Very slow.
Sonya, I think that's a great idea, yeah.
There's a sonic sensor at Rubble, which is cleared out, but Izu, you'll notice, got knocked down to 45. That might have been Woot's involvement there. 3 players grouped up here out of B main for Team Heretics.
Like how proactive Heretics are on this one. They lose A control, in reaction they push out with a Prowler and set up the chamber. Seeing a lot of teams try and go more proactive in this area once Killjoy is like out of meta. It's very, very strong. Super committed, 5 bullets. A little bit of damage. They get that early info though. Can they get 3 over towards site before they exec? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. The Gravnet's actually super strong. It's a great pivot from T1 to go over towards B right now.
And the smoke here is timely. Cuts Boo off as he might have.
What a hard retake. Boo has Omen Flash. Hard thing at the moment as well. They're not pressuring the main position behind as well, so you would imagine Meteor has a good chance to win this, especially with the flash to help his teammates out. RJC 72 with the Prime. And Divisive as well with the tier 1. Thank you so much, bro. Dude, what an Omen Flash this was.
Right into the face of Rienza, right click sent him packing. Benji steps up. Quickly though is nullified. Boo eventually peers into this engagement from Link, but his teammates, well, they're gone. Now he has to unravel this himself.
Very, very nice. Lovely pivot from T1 as well over towards B. It's a great call from them. Does like to do this a lot. It's normally good for 1. There's the 1.
Again, it's Izu on a solo mission towards the A side. He's shut down.
Yeah, he just walks into a stack. He gets hit by the Sheriff from Rienz as well, so that just becomes a one-shot. Basically hit by
4 bullets. Yeah, it's good damage right now. 15 HP on this one as well. Actually feeling kind of confident they can win this. Fade Eye goes over towards A, clears all of that pressure as well so they can heavy rotate on this. They got nothing to stop the plant unless Woot want to go with a spam with 2 bullets. I wouldn't recommend it.
A Sheriff headhunter for Woot. They have perhaps enough tools to be able to get this done. Boo's still got a Paranoia. He gets a good connection with that.
Buzz throws Meteor the gun because of the HP.
Arcro's not cleared, actually still on the C side, and he gets the flash. Meteor hoping to play off of it, affected. Benji not so much. Looks like he was able to turn it to some degree. Here's a Paranoid.
So Flash is good.
To the back of the site. Gravnet also thrown in, but Meteor is able to spray down. Rienz has already found 2 with the Sheriff, and now is threatening further. Punishment around the corner is Meteor. That's his 3rd for the round.
Very, very nice, man. Very, very nice. Dude, I got a little bit confused because the kill on the feed came in the opposite way around. Okay, Boo's actually a little bit in trouble. Yeah, he does great on this one to actually get out of there and not give him a kill.
To find success on that anti-eco.
Wait, you're doing enter? The new giveaway? Oh boy. It's pure mayhem, dude. Gravnet into nade is the giveaway. Chat, everyone, exclamation mark, enter to enter the giveaway in Twitch right now. What is it for?
Now they can start to win their way through
another mug.
Now they're being joined by Woot.
One of these, chat. If you want to win one of these, exclamation mark, enter. Someone might have to tell me who the winner is, man. Let's see if we can catch him in time. Dude, I like this from Heretics, man. This looks so nice. We got 3 nade kills into a round, by the way. This could be pure chaos. Do they double TP? Knees of Bees. Congrats, bro. Knees of Bees. Click on the redeem link. Knees of Bees, congrats, bro. Damn. This was convincing, by the way. This was a convincing hold on this one. Rienz now has his ult for the next big round as well. It's not Nova and Lotti as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Whoa.
Guardian takes the head off. And that's Heretics 3-1 now.
There goes Prius's PC. Another outlaw. Everyone with light armor once again. 4-person aggro. Mate, poor DH, bro. Double fast kills, that did hit.
Dangerous now. He's caught out there with nothing but a Bucky. But each with the Sheriff might have relieved some of the pressure. Heretics heavy on the B side.
I fully would have understood if Meteor wanted to carry on going there.
Into this A site. Low on HP. has the Bucky. It's a backside plant. Woot absolutely denying T1.
But he's low. Gravnet almost caught him now. The paint shells force him back.
Very good with the nade Gravnet at the moment.
Of these little util combos from Heretics, just absolutely obliterating G2 in that matchup. And
G with the prime as well. Thank you so much, mate. Woot is farming with this outlaw right now.
Yeah. Woot has found a little foul. Didn't need to do that. Just a body shot would have done.
Stacks and Mean will now step up.
4 in the round.
As Heretics clock yet another one up.
I mean, these ecos aren't even looking that close. I will say, I love how Heretics is so fine to give them sights at the moment, and these retakes are very, very nice.
Slows him down.
Wait, are we fine?
Benji gonna see the clone first and then off the Nightfall trying to make a play, but he's flashed out. Able to get to the safe side of the corner now.
That actually kind of saved them, to be honest.
Everyone on T1, they're fully sold
Dude,
out.
this is so... Dude, you gotta take some space. You just invested... You just... Surely not. You put the Vice all in and no one even sent it after all of those. Yeah, so they wanted to grab net, Omen Flash fight, and then the Fade out stopped them from going. And their own Omen Flash. Wait, it wasn't their own Omen Flash. Maybe the Fade util. And then they Vice on top of it once it's kind of stabilized a little bit and no one actually sends it. Now they Omen Flash send it.
He goes for the trade. Benji hit with paranoia and has to give a bit of that ground league boo on his own, but another grab net here can buy time for Miniboo to set up here from upper. He'll send a nade in now and a light down on the side. Spot Isu instantly dispatches him. And Miniboo
you aiming like that, you can do what you want to do. You aiming like that, you can do whatever nade. You can nade your teammate for all I care about. That was crazy from him. Nice chance.
From Miniboo. The snap on that first shot. Perfect adjustment on the stack. Not even Meteor could. They're ready for this.
Oh god, he's dodged every single bit of util.
He's
dodged every single bit of util. Fade used everything and he still gets a kill. Something has to be wrong here.
But there will be tree access for T1 now. They look to accelerate into the site.
How much does Boot commit? He surely knows he just has to escape at this point, right?
He got up ropes. I don't think that's an option for him. I'm not sure.
Buzz knows that if he went 1 foot higher, he would have been an absolute dead man.
I mean, they've just got no space, T1. They would have to do... I mean, Buzz would have to pop out and then go absolutely crazy. And I just don't think it's happening.
These T1 players are just absolutely surrounded on the site. Look at the mini-map right now. They have nowhere to go.
Yeah, and they for sure clear everywhere as well. Damn, Woot is looking nice, man. I feel like all of Woot's kills are on the ecos, though, I will say. Woot is popping the ecos right now. I mean, Meteor's just walked over towards B. And they got no idea about it.
No one watching it. Rand's clearly unaware. There could be a player so deep, but now Woot has to try and keep T1 at arm's length from the C side of the map. Easywood's got to emerge. Flattens Woot.
I was so surprised that Woot is just waiting for it, though. It's very good patience from T1, though. They're very on top of the fact he's trying to punish them pushing and taking the space behind it. Can Meteor stay alive from this as well?
He
did it right, though.
Now, Boo and Benji Fishy have more than enough cash.
I feel like 4 would be enough for T1 if they get a pistol.
But
that's where I'm at.
Denies that.
Filthy off angle. Now it's on Boo. More of a passive player. Likes to let his teammates do the talking.
It can struggle if T1 don't give him picks.
But all good. Woot again.
At least it was the low HP.
With the headshots.
That's about it.
Need to just decapitate that
Haku, Chad with the prime, thanks so much for the 2 months, bro.
He already has a rifle to work with.
Is my whole attack half just going to be me? It's going to be because of Meteor winning people. It's a big jewel on site here. Ooh, such an important kill.
It's effective.
And that.
Rian's still fighting on the side here. And it's all on stacks.
Dude, Heretics look pretty convincing right now. This is strong from them.
Stunning round here from Rian's and again.
Then just send it. This is pretty good right now. This is one of their better rounds.
Probably tucked in that corner. Sees catches out Woot. This is about to get pretty dangerous. TP up for DH, but he's got eyes for Isu first. Woot gets his one. Pretty compromising spot to play from, but he emerges with a kill at least. There's the annihilation. It catches onto a player by the looks of things. No, it's going to be a showstopper there. Not connecting either. Gravnet. Will it catch DH out? Buzz going to move upstairs onto the side, but Benji hits him where it hurts. Now Stack's attempting a plant, but it's belated. T1 bleeding out a little now.
It's so hard to get this plant.
But that's not going to be the case. Wise decision from Heretics now to just retreat
If
back
Meteor
into
gets a
holes,
kill and
take
gets
that
his ult,
space,
it's like
wait for Boo
the
to
main
get
way
over
they'll
to
win
the
this right
site.
now.
He has that paranoia, and we've seen on multiple CU retakes that has been the critical
Even then, I'm not even
utility
sure
piece
it'd win
for
him, and
Heretics'
they'd buy a little
success
bit of
getting
time.
back in. They've got the man
Meteor's
advantage
definitely
on
in the
top of
polls,
that as
though.
well. How can T1 possibly win this out?
Gonna be a paranoia to set them up just as you put it. Mini Boo gonna drop down, and DH really could barely
Wow,
fight
man,
for
Rien's
himself.
just popped him.
The util for Heretics
they look
in the
so
three-player push through the
convincing.
smoke gets the job done. Armbro's shot out. Wood gonna have a crack through the smoke here. Of course, it's T1 on a bit of a lower buy. They've got to go
Nice
aggressive,
shot.
close that gap. It's Bunce.
Ah, it's a great
Mini Boo.
open flash.
Boo gonna be tucked around the corner here. Nightfall comes down. He's decayed low. Still
No
Wood's
way,
able to back
two
him up.
tucked
How
in
are they
towards
staying
Rider's
alive?
site.
They are
They
both
both
stuck in
eat the
corner.
Orman
Finally,
flash.
Boo gets away and
And
Wood's
look
on
at
the
them
angle.
go.
Can barely put a scratch on him. Why? This is nuts. Meteor has
God,
a
it's so
skill guard and he's
desperate.
considering it.
Go on, mate, do it.
Some discussion maybe with DH now as there's a break in the action. And that Guardian is going to be deployed. They're still going to play through this, and it looks like they get caught out. D1, get onto the site. DH TP's forward. Rien clearing with a Prowler, wants to try and take his fight with the Sheriff. DH eventually claims him.
You know he's in
Boo
that
gives
shot
it a
because he
ground.
spent
Needs
so
to buy
long
some time for
to
Benji to
try
wake
and
up.
make sure he had that
He
shot
does
ready.
get that weapon back. This time
Does he, Omen?
did have to use that paranoia to live. Benji has a grab net. That's all they've got to work with right now.
Going to be a double player push out of Waterfall. Start cover, not long for this world. Benji with a grab net to spend.
T1 with their most inexperienced player, the rookie in DH, and the two-time Pacific champion doubled up to try and win out this crucial round.
On the backside they go, Benji. That's the grab net. Thrown out.
Got it, hit
Of
both.
those players, but T1 are ready for
Hey,
this.
nicely done from DH. Big round from him.
For the boys. A
Big
mastercard
round.
Thrifty. At the time. Meteor opens up on
Another
Boo.
round does
That's over at the
Meteor,
B
man.
side. It's going to open things up for the Vice.
Such an important duel. Bro, that's fast.
Heretics
That's
respond within an
fast.
instant.
I mean, T1 is still trying to play around that barrier at 8. They're still trying to peek for it.
I mean, they can get the plant though, but again, it's not a good plant, so they've all got to fight over towards site, which is a shame because if they'd got the better plant here, there would have been no vision block.
Prowler, a C's, going to have that haunt back up. Benji might have that grab net back up.
Grab net.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
3v4.
Mini Boo has paint
Feel
shells
like
as
they
well,
got to
White.
get a kill. Looks like Heretics are pretty on top of the fact they might push
First
here.
to C's. That's towards Hall side. Buzz with a relay bolt, ideally to push Heretics back, and they do respect it. Send a Prowler in, but DH is there to cut it to the quick. Grab net, TP away. Stacks has got a good angle to catch the players up on the site, and they're not ready for it. Rientali's able to take the trade.
Dude, Benji's so
has to
low on
respect his
site.
corner, play off him with Buzz. The drop fire
So
is
low.
too much to handle. And
4?
Benji with a
I
bit
mean,
of
that's
damage.
doable.
Don't
Still,
know
again, they
how
got to
to
win
stay
double
here.
pistol. They got to win
Buzz
this
brings
pistol.
him down. They don't have
Be
the goal to tease
fake,
it out for free. Meteor caught in a
and the
grab net,
chamber
opens his ugly.
commits, and then he can
Wood has already
TP
made
out.
deep inroads to the site. Meteor not ready
Wall
for it.
over
He's
the
able to
top
deal with
as
the
well,
headshot.
though.
It's Rienzo on mound.
And that cracks
I
open
mean, they
his
hit
C-site.
pretty
Fast pivot
fast.
through
Are they
door
just
from
going to push
Heretics.
into
They can try to
Meteor?
get in,
It's a
but
big aim duel
Meteor
here.
want to anchor says you want to test them. Surely not. He's
Backing
backing
away.
away. Yeah, just relegated to playing back halls. Should be a
Wait, they
straight
smoke
up
like they want a
4-on-4
fast flood.
retake. Paranoia for DH.
Who's going to take contact? Straight out of this smoke.
Boom, mate, they're going to
Yes,
see your
it's
feet
good
so
shots.
early. We can't be
Playing his
doing
life
this.
For the most part, it's Buzz sliding forward. Opens up for DH to take the trade, but Benji finds him in response. Here comes Stacks. Boo, though, crucial. Wrapping around the site. They're not ready for this at all. Stacks in
Very
trouble. and
nice, man.
Benji
He was so patient on this.
Finishes
Benji
him
killed
off.
everyone over
Who's
towards
so
site as well.
patient with that
Like this kind of
backside
idea they
grab.
did, though.
Benji locking it
Be
down
fake,
on
pull the
Ben.
rotates out.
Gets the
They're
first.
one
Looks
person,
like he
well,
gets
sorry,
that
2 people to
second
punish
trade
anyone
as well. We'll see it on
lingering around
replay.
over towards C. Just straight up
Would have
stinger
had a
buys.
teleport option, but goes down regardless. Meteor wants to take the
Oh my
fight.
god,
One
he's
for
only
one.
got 2 there.
Had his hands
That was the
full,
only
Stingers
sheriff
are coming
invested
through
on
here.
this one.
Heretics board up, want to play fast. In we go, Meteor not there to set up that U-Tour to stall
He's
things
got
down.
spotted
So
with the jump
Heretics get the run
spot.
of the place,
Wait,
but
how's he done that?
From top side. Will blow Boo's head off. Stacks is going to have to challenge this quickly. He'll probably look for a timing out in his smoke, and then Wood almost brought down.
21-47, they got regen armors though.
At all. He's holding on to that paranoia and wants to take this challenge himself. Hopes to maybe
That's
salvage
funny.
a stinger.
It couldn't have been a
Give him
worse
fighting
time for
chance,
him
but
to pick
Izu
up the
was
gun
waiting
there.
for just that.
It is to have Wood go past and teleport back. Right, Izu gets one, and he does want
Nice
to
shot,
take
he had
more,
the guy
but
close
he
as
will
well.
get
He
out.
might have had
Scored
both of them
hands on
close.
there. He actually crashed
Might
out,
have
but there were
just got
players
insane info
potentially
here.
threatening from B main. Izu, of course, gets away. Was Wood opting to rendezvous away. It's going to be Izu up on the side. Happy to hold it down. 3 for him and
Man,
maybe
he did
more. Who
incredible.
steps up, but that stinger at close range is deadly.
Yeah, mid-air as well, I guess. You can just
Big
jump
run and
around
gun on
with
this
it.
one. No matter what, Rienz is going to have his ult
Knocked
for
down
next
a bit
round.
in terms of the HP, he does recover this Vandal, and dare I say, there's a chance on account of him going to be getting the Nightfall with a plant or a kill.
If he actually wins
I always
this...
believe in this man.
Okay.
Buzz, though,
This time it's just going to be DH on the cross. He's going
Whoa,
in.
it's
So is
chaos.
Buzz.
Buzz wants to fight this fast lane, throwing up DH up on top of Rubble, finds his, but it's all falling
And
apart.
they didn't even
on both
have to
sides of
use
Rubble
the
fight. Team
ult on
Heretics
top of
have
it.
shown themselves to be
Pretty
the
sure
dominant
that's a
team.
done map.
That was a...
Across the map thinly.
They will be picking the right site to go to. It is the vacant B1. Meteor positioned over on A. Does Easy try to take a timing here?
Sonic sensor. It's going to be a pain for him. Miniboo on that corner. Easy trying to isolate these fights now. Aware of the sensor close by. Sees up top. Now that narrows things down for Heretics. They've got a good idea where Easy's coming from. But what about Meteor? He's going to join up from up and out. A little bit belated there. Clone goes in, does draw out the sensor.
Woot is
Easy tried
fast
to
as
step
well.
up, but Heretics now have dragged this. Set up for
This is interesting.
crossfire.
Kuzu saves enough money
This
to get
is
their
something
own
that
op out.
Buzz likes to do a lot.
And Woot did this on the
I mean,
defense
Woot
side.
is just...
It's an early fast lane A, just straight, and Buzz will run it down. They'll paranoia and they'll haunt players coming out. They're not even able to set it up.
They're feeding him.
He's just shutting them down with this operator.
There's been some investment in this round, Wyatt. A few weapons bought in. T1 still able to buy in the next, but it's Wood taking close contact on the A side. This is a big part of the defense side
Tomorrow
as well.
the lower
Wood
bracket
just
stuff?
walk
Yeah,
up,
and tomorrow's
find the player in
LM
rubble.
games.
Frankly, we are looking at a map that every team going up against Heretics is going to need to respect in the pick ban.
Jesus,
you do
man,
not
look at this
want to
guy.
play these guys here.
Why, they barely play this through stage 2. It's
But an inevitability.
Don't really
that
know
Team
about the
Heretics will get
Crows,
to
'cause
match point.
Crow is
Both
more of just a
T1
fast
players
time.
are on this site, but only with
First time
Sheriffs.
use.
Miniboo chases
Yeah,
the
the
paint
wall's
shells
a
into the back
nightmare
of the
to
site.
nade off
East was
of.
going to be kept contained
There's
for
so
now.
many
Meteor can make a play off a pit, but he's the last
little
player
pop out
standing.
angles. That means the nade doesn't
Barely
fully
puts a
bounce.
scratch on Heretics. 12 to 5.
I mean, it looks
Flawless
so
round
convincing
to
right
get them
now.
to map point. Wood's hoping to see the Neon at some point. And he's
Dude, they
about
wanna
to. He
fight
comes around
this.
the corner, slide there for Buzz.
The
Good
nice
connection.
omen flash.
DH trying to surge forward alongside of him, and it's 2-2 for Buzz and DH.
Wow,
Finally,
at
some
least the
energy there
Yuta
from
was a little
T1.
bit
This
better
time
here.
they win a scrappy rubble fight.
Maybe the difference on the other one was the
Genuinely
nade,
be the first time they've been
nade
able
grab
to
net.
do it. Blinded up as Rians, you are
He's a
joking.
genius. What is that? Back around the corner, low at 70.
Surely not.
Rians knows he has to go for the
Okay,
rifle there.
it's all good. Let's slow count this one down.
More often than not,
I
he's been the
imagine you
aggressor.
can beat the grav
Foul
net,
gets
but
broken by the rifle, so
at
there's
the
an
moment,
extra
Crit's a question mark over
swings out
towards
off
C.
that jump peak. But it's not enough to throw off the
DH,
steady aim
big
of
Jofi.
Isu.
Here's DH now a late position taking up
DH,
your
mate.
rubble, but there's a couple of
DH.
plays that could be a problem. Then he was swung on by
Oh
Buzz.
boy.
The Benji trades
The
into a
late
favourable scenario now
TP
for
without
Heretics.
info over towards
3v3.
A.
That's evened it up. And just as I say it, Rians on the jump spot angle. Stacks removed from the server. Get that steel garden off and then fight while the spike is trying to be planted. Time is dwindling. 15 seconds.
great
The
jump from
spike's
Boo.
out.
He gets
And
his one.
now it's Isu alone with the drift trying to get
1,
through.
2.
How's he supposed to pop out of this gainfully? Flash now emerges from within the smoke. A 1v2 for Izu. The initial, the core of this project.
my God.
The swing. Benji torn to shreds. Now Rien's 19 and 10.
Damn, bro, really?
Oh,
Nice.
Izu
I can't believe you popped the guy at the back here.
extends the lifeline to T1. They're in
it's,
this
it's a
still.
nice,
And I can't
a nice
believe that they
2v3 from
are.
them.
Buzz also has that
I
overdrive
mean, it's just the
active.
pistol again.
Definitely room for defensive pops here.
Danger on the cross. Root had the line with the op.
I've seen 2v5 clutch here from Heretics in this same situation. And it's an
No
O-scope from Meteor.
Izu this time has to get a kill. Okay, 18 HP gets out of there. Free sight. Does he get back to the angle?
Lots of
Yes, he
repost
does.
on main, and Stacks trying to get their ASAP to assist. One kill.
They got nothing
from
to push
that
him off,
fade
right?
Would result in a nightfall on the defense.
I got a read on Easy's position. Looks like the siege was
big
short, but
miss.
Rienza's shot was on the mark. Now Team Heretics have been able to get across to the site. Stacks will see them emerge with this nightfall. It's going to be annoying. Decayed down, of course. Rendered death.
Stacks gets his own kill. He
That's the
gets an
Prowl
ult.
in for some information.
Buzz trying to get in right now. TH on the flank. Everyone from Heretics just grouped up at Ben.
Wood is still toggling this North spin. A bit of
Nice shot.
nuisance, but goes for the swing and gets caught out by DH.
Oh, it's a great
Now
omen
Buzz
flash.
wants to run over the top of Benji, and it's on Boo.
Ah, man, fair
Brought down by
play.
DH.
Fair play, man. DH has done really well
One by
here.
one, T1.
Really nice from
Heretics can
Rian.
make
Still
this
2
a
passing
10-4
over towards side because they got that info anyway.
Stacks is ready for a butt.
Big
The
Joe.
showstopper comes
Big
out and
Joe.
cleans up the fade. Meteor with a steel guard and
Big
throw it on
kill,
the
man.
side. And Heretics got no choice but try and fight through this. Boo TP's back away. Tries to get his weapon
B
online again.
still got wall up
DH is
though.
in the perfect
How do they
position
cross
for
that?
this rotate. Surely
DH
they
is in
don't
a position, but
expect
his
the
wall's
backstab.
going to
Surely
own him.
he puts the nail
All
in the
3 gone
coffin on this
past.
round.
The seal wall was going to block it for the time being, so it's going to be up to Buzz. Isu in the sight. And they have done enough.
DH is like, mate, I've made the play
DH's
for the
flank
round.
didn't even need to
Still
come
haven't
to
been able to
fruition
see
because
anyone.
T1 were just so fast
Lot of
on
ults
that
on this
rotate
one for
through
T1.
waterfall.
Still got the overdrive to go with him. Miniboo catches out DH. but it all breaks down to a cacophony of action as Boo have to fight 2 with the Sheriff, but still fighting here in Rubble. And Boo's the only one that stands in his way, but he's been chunked down to 9. This could go
Damn,
away
bro,
with
what is
Buzz.
this aim? That's some lovely
And
shots.
Unchained at Rubble.
Dude, we're getting really close here. 7 chances down to 2.
Within 2 rounds of
And
Heretics
he had some great shots here, man. The last 2
from Buzz. Do you want to
big
push it all the
flash.
way out of C and B? They want to fight, but Izu goes
Okay,
down.
that's the round.
denies Bo, and he's done it with a rifle of all things. DH
Right?
trying to make a swing on the
Is that the round?
Wraps around.
Spike's down.
Overdrive at extreme range claims Benji.
The spike is loose in spawn. Buzz is fully committed. Wu doesn't want to take the fight just yet.
Good.
Teleports away.
What is
wants
going
to
on there?
wait
Completely
for his
flipped on this
teammates
one.
to be able
Who can
to
go pick up
assist
the
out
orb
of
and then can ult the
timeout.
spike?
T1 go for an absolutely mad round.
And Heretics is still clearing. They
Oh
don't
my god, he's gonna get
realize
owned.
how many players are back
He's gonna
behind.
cancel and he's gonna go back on him.
When Boo gets
He's
out
gonna
of his
stick it.
teleport.
Whoa, he
Down the
cancelled.
spike, and here
Oh
comes
my
Buzz out
goodness.
from Rubble. Goes Boo down,
This is
Spike
nuts.
down yet again. Re-ends up on the corner. Buzz low, makes a swing for it and takes the Neon out of the game. Stacks there could be caught. He gets away, still decayed down, and it's all on Re-ends for the game.
Whoa, spots them both.
Ping catches 2.
Gets
He's got the
Spike.
spike to hand, and off to the side he goes.
Where's he going?
Off
Is he
to
going all the
maybe
way to C?
side if he wants. C, B, it doesn't
going all
matter.
the way to
He's
C.
got access to the globe right now. He's getting out of there. Stacks and DH, both of them on full HP.
Oh, they're miles
Where
away.
do you set up if you're
They've
Re-ends?
cleared a little bit of space though. Little bit of space.
Possibly
He
wanting to
could
play
be
for
anywhere
Pulse,
by the
maybe
time they
flip
get
the
over
site.
towards the site. So much so
That's
they
too
even have to
shallow
be
to be a
careful once
bounce
they
hold.
where are they gonna go?
Fade
Mound?
should be able to get those
Because he couldn't have
haunts
crossed
back
over towards.
online.
Well, I mean, he
DH
could have
has a
crossed over
couple
towards the
smokes,
right
both
side, but I
players
guess they're just
coming
gonna
through
accept
door.
this. Not a thing that
Re-ends
would
in
have
the
hurt him.
off angle.
Lined up for this.
The strong off
First
angle.
Clearing of Mound. Stacks and DH going to check
Hard
the
for them to
side.
get a right
Smokes here for DH
peek
now.
here.
All thrown out. Re-ends gets contact. DH is low.
Damn, Re-ends played this so well.
Once again,
So
Re-ends.
well.
Genetically
Dude, what a sick map in the end.
dominating
They got really
game.
close. They got really close. That last round was awesome to watch. Sliggy.store, it's finally here. We got some cool stuff. We tested all the quality. The quality is nice. The quality is nice. I'm happy with it. We're good to go. Over towards here, take the TP over towards B. So if there is a fast reaction like we see, they have
Looking
2
like they're
people
gonna go
here.
for that split onto B through 3 different lanes. Buzz all the way into Boba. Benji going to feel the pressure. Buzz is just sliding everywhere.
I mean, fair play. His movement is outrageous here. How are you ever meant to kill more than one if you're any Heretics player there?
It's an open B site now. We're down to Re-ends, Boo, and Woot to try and disentangle T1 from their territory.
As soon as the smoke goes down,
Heretics
it's a
held
done
back by
round.
that paranoia. Now covered
Now
up by
what?
the dark cover since they had to retreat.
Really got their eggs in the Boba basket right now, and Meteor is more than happy to dig in.
This is all on Boo in an impossible situation. T1 making a really good call there for the mid-rounding.
Did a low smoke so you can try and see over it and isolate some heads. Actually, he did a little bit too high. This is a lovely pistol, just mainly purely because of Buzz's movement. Uh-oh. Full person stack. What does the drone see? They've committed before the drone's even seen anyone. Guys. That's not how. Shut up.
This is what I'm
It's not what I'd recommend.
Buzz's movement. When it comes to that aspect of the Neon kit, he might just be the best in the world.
No, his movement right now, Buzz, has been great. Like when you have pistols and he's doing this, I don't really know how you ever meant to ever get multi-kills. I don't think you can. There's another trip back to site, broke the trip as well. Yeah, these were nice shots. No, Stacks did really good. What the hell is that?
No. You can't be doing that with a Bulldog full sprint. The Phantom, questionable, but we've seen people get away with it. You hate
I mean,
to see
I'm
him
so
get away
fine with the
it.
kill
Oh, it's a
close.
Bulldog, man.
The
It's
second
it's
kill.
criminal.
They got a
It's
save.
disgusting.
They got a save. There's no way.
It's a save. It's a save. Into
But
the site,
it's-
ready to anchor.
It's definitely more inaccurate than it is in this game, but not by too much, man. It's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad still these days. Bro, Re-ends has absolutely popped this. See, the fact is they just don't scout on these ecos. They just send it.
Getting into the A site.
To make it even more difficult, who just brings him down to 1 HP.
30 seconds left.
Heretics just called the perfect rotate there. They understood the situation.
I mean, it's
Got to link right
it's
on
not even
time.
like Heretics.
Beyond that,
So again, I don't want to take
players
anything
into
away from
sight.
Heretics, but
Rians locks it down.
it's not like this is a hard round to.
Good call.
There's no pressure here.
Meteor
There's
is
no pressure here.
absolutely relegated to
There's
this
pressure
save.
A main. They wait for smokes.
Walks out
They
of the round
then
with
hit.
3 kills.
It's like, well, obviously there could be like 3, 4 on site. You've done nothing. Surely we at least do something around the map or use a Euro ult to check.
Around the box. And a very hard
It's a really bad round from T1, to be honest. I still like how T1 are playing it. They're kind of playing how people used to play Chamber when they wanted to do it on this map. Where like you play the Yoru into this area, try and make him use util and get out. Dink on this one, no kill. Speaking of Yoru ults, Minibu gets his, and that's a lineup, mate. Woot has done incredible. He took one body shot and popped them both.
Decide to stay in lockstep with each other to their detriment. Really?
Little worried for T1 at the moment.
Meteor now realizing, that's where this util is going.
He,
makes his way through.
I mean, this round wasn't anywhere near as bad as last round.
And there'll be one in Stax' way. Well, one was relocated to B main after those kills came in on the A side. Nicely held by Benji. Stax walks into the trip, gives himself away. Pings at the back of the side, a double swing!
Very, very nice.
Wow,
Out of it, but I think you might find better options.
This one could be volatile. The paranoia has come in though at T1 and has thrown him in a disarray.
No, right in the middle.
Lands in their midst. DH taken low.
Big duel coming up here. Okay, great from Minibu to get out of there.
In elbow, he backs up to the site. He's going to give this to T1.
And he can, right? Team Heretics have already accomplished what they set out to do. They got that opening pick. DH very low on HP as well.
Why does the calling from T1 look so off today?
This A side, Minibu going forward with the dimensional drift, going to get all of this information. Once he gets into elbow, all 3 spotted.
I mean, the noise cut there gets seen straight through by Heretics. They got the info on Minibu. Follows him onto the site. 3 for him in the round. And Meteor left on the outside, looking in. Wood fallen by his hand, but this side is absolutely crawling with defenders.
Did he think the sound was over towards elbow behind him, maybe?
Meteor has no choice but to simply fight for this. Taking his weapon out of the round, virtually a non-option. Rienz is peeking for this, Minibu off his contact.
Very nice hold from Heretics. I mean, another round with 4 of them surviving. Money's outrageous. There's no actual calling that's going on.
Which are here from Heretics. Hunter's Fury even comboed with that drift.
Damn, we go for a double ult combo on the eco.
He emerges indeed, and the Bucky claims Benji. Somehow it's buzzed though.
It is just pandemonium.
I mean, Minibu might
have
to save this one. Oh, this is going to be weird.
Still low on weaponry as they plant
Everyone commits over towards site. You got the shorty close. They still have Omen Flash. Let's keep an eye on the Omen Flash.
Certainly hit multiple players. Everyone from T1.
Peptic, thank you so much for the gifted, bro. Thank you for that.
As well for Minibu. Plenty of utility for the retake now, and that is easy off the map. He tries to get in ahead of the game. It's not going to pay off for him. Rienz again fighting. Beautifully done by Heretics. With the better weapons, a patient retake after only losing the Cypher.
At T1, you could see that desperation, the
realization. It's a nice retake, but I still have some questions. Dude, I can't believe they all in on their eco, bro. It's just like never pushing back anywhere. We're just sending.
Minibu tries to get a smoke, eventually belatedly sprays Buzz down. He takes some damage for it, but damage
down.
Is it
a giveaway? What's it for?
What is the decision from Izu and DH's backside? What on earth?
Another mug. Chat, slug mug. If you want it, exclamation mark enter. On Twitch. Could be drawn in like 60 seconds.
Rienz has to fight on multiple fronts now, and he has the composure to take it away. 2 kills for Rienz. Izu takes another hit and finally is brought down.
Meteor, mate, they need you to win this somehow.
Leaves Meteor out on the site, and God, he's got to expose himself to get this spike back. Will he wrap around?
It's fast from him. That's really fast. That smoke only just came down as he crossed. When do they consider?
Meteor surely not. He's made a quick push of this. Does he actually have a timing? Woot not turning his head around. Boo got to be spotted first. He'll be dealt with by Meteor. Now Woot aware of Meteor's presence, but both players have drawn a bead on one another. And Meteor has to cut this up piece by piece, expecting
he saw his gun. Woot saw him.
That's not the case. Woot is holding his ground, and now Meteor's going to step out into that sideline. But Woot flips the first shot. A bit of a whip now. Meteor tries to test him.
20 seconds on this.
And then duck back. Meteor going to drop down, made noise doing so though. That's information
what
that
is
Wood
this?
is certainly going to capitalize on. Knocked him down to 23.
Got the pistol out.
Then there's just no time. There's got to be a spike recovered. Meteor has to find Woot, but he is impossible to dig out of his foxhole. There's enough time for a plant. Wood knows this. He has to challenge.
Damn, bro.
Job
As
done.
if it went to
Defuse
time. That's
guaranteed.
crazy.
Heretics to 5.
I feel like
so
you can
wild.
even see.
Okay, onto the side, a lot of noise made. Benji's the one that steps up here. Woot aware that this play is now encroaching for either angle. They're going to be pinged out as well. Benji, though, is just making mincemeat of them. Rien's able to find one with the Hunter's Fury, and finally, Woot sees a player he can shoot. DH, the unlucky one. Dealt with by the judge.
What a cheese setup.
Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you, thank you.
A
A convincing round on this one, it really was. Nice little setup. Benji did great. And A hit failed so bad that they're going to go again. The problem is, I mean, there's 4 from Heretics here.
Still more to be done. Now Boo opts out of the fight in elbow.
Just blinded up.
It's so weird that they play.
3 players here
I'm not
from
gonna get
Team
into it.
Heretics T1
I'm
are
flaming too
constantly
much.
finding themselves hitting into
The
stacks.
great Omen Flash though. My goodness, this Omen Flash is big.
Who lights up the stage? Steps
Omen
up,
Flash
finds his
into
third.
Recon. Timing
And
was
that's an
nice. Was it
overdrive.
Recon or
Well
drone? I didn't
employed.
fully see.
Tony Benji left. Ponderous. Trudge across the map.
T1, I mean,
alongside,
dude,
but
no joke. T1 does play
T1,
map control
a
and to
side
send.
teaming with
That's it.
4
They
of
just
them.
send it all the time.
That was Heretics having 4
You could
players
over-rotate
on
with
aim
everyone,
site,
you'd
and that
never
was
get
not
punished.
enough to stop T1. Looked like Woot was honestly going to get away with a couple more back in main.
He has this habit of stepping in the middle of Buzz's fast lane and just shooting the first player he sees. Benji now. To say it's a climb would be an understatement.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay,
Omen ult into back of sight, and then they know that they're going to push him far away. We've got the trip at the back of sight here as well. The Buzz deals with. Looks like they want to take more map control.
They want to push
Oh boy.
forward. They want to take the fight to TH.
Flash out of the smoke, but no, it's going to be Boo and Rien's that shut them down. This now puts Heretics at a numbers advantage, and Woot is on the wrap.
Satchel over it. They heard it. They heard it. They heard it. You can see.
T1 trying to fight elsewhere. What is the move?
Uh-oh.
No, posted up in main is Meteor. He expects
Meteor probably wins that, right?
Woot tries to step up, but Meteor shuts him right on down, and it's on Rien's again. Shock darts to work with, and Stax is low and subject to them. The Meteor is going to be tucked here.
Yeah,
Sees
Stax
Rien's
plays
coming
off site,
a
has
mile
ult.
off. Pinged out by the cam. There's really just not enough time for Rien's to make this happen. Stax can step up, surely not. Surely not, we don't just stick this down. There's got to be an answer, and of course, it is the Hunter's Fury from offsite. Rien's got it to half, but it's all he's going to get in this round.
That's nicely
Cool
played
card
from
collected.
Stax.
Stax. And they get themselves the double duelist matchup that they were looking for. Yoru clones thrown out by both sides. That's Meteor shot straight up mid.
I'm pretty sure.
Spam through smoke?
Maybe above it?
I'm pretty sure the smoke came in late and it was just a straight up
So I
duel.
guess there was some damage on him. He spams back. All right, and then DH
Dude,
second on the mid
that's
through
madness
smoke.
from Miniboo
Is he
though,
pushing
right?
through?
I
Well,
think he
what's
didn't push all the way
happening in
through.
mid? It's chaos.
This spreads Heretics so
I'm pretty sure he
across
just
the
got
map
popped through the smoke.
now. Back to A.
And they were just spamming it.
For a fast pivot towards A, smoke up onto Link, so Buzz with some safety can get through onto this site. It's just Boo on the anchor, but Buzz is so crazy.
It's a
with the
one-on-one
movement.
and no one is even close to capitalize off of a kill there. They hit 2 running top mid. Izu gets a kill. They go really fast over towards site. Oh, nearly hit, man. DH survives on 9 HP. Are they on top of this? Yes, Benji's looking for it. Did they make sound? Dude, if Heretics... Sorry, I was going to say if T1 loses this, that would have been a criminal round. Oh, that's a lovely recon on this one. Smoke out on attack as well, and then go aggro here. T1, late info if they push through the smoke, and they 3-person push middle. Well, I like this pistol from them though. I like the B main stuff, that's pretty cool. Dude, Buzz is going crazy though. Why?
And there's a snappy answer from the Turk.
Feels like, frankly, things get disconnected there for T1. Was the plan to get out, to stay in? Buzz made
Good
the
news at least for
decision in his own
T1 is
right
they
to
can check
just
this
send
camera every
it,
so often, get info over
really there
towards
to
B so they can
assist.
keep their stack heavy,
So that'll
especially as they
even
clear the
things
question
up.
mark over towards middle with the 4.
Heretics just
Now what
stay-
are they doing?
make
Full
their way
person sticking
towards this
behind.
very open
They
A
know that
site.
they've killed Benji, so no matter where they go, they can push behind fast. Got good timing on this. Still got a kill trip. Smoke delayed them a little bit. And they hear the drone. They probably can't capitalize off of this. We'll see. It's going to be close.
Rien's is going to have his back turned as T1 emerge.
Very nice.
Oh, that's brutal. Knife between the shoulder blades, and now T1 can quickly pounce on this A hit. This leaves Heretics
God, and the trip's
disarrayed. They're
still
not
up.
ready for it, but Boo emerges.
No, the
finds
trip.
DH, and out on the side, it's Miniboo alone. Woot.
Okay, double pistol
Boo
for
has to do
T1.
it. Solo as well.
3 and 1
And Izu
all
exits
together.
around with 3.
DH just ready to let this paranoia loose, and the
Great
swing out
flash,
from Buzz.
man.
They're fighting together and cleaning up everyone. Beautifully
It was
done.
really, really nice.
Confidence there, of course, for DH
Pretty good
to
for
step
Buzz
out
to
of
get
smoke.
the
Paranoia was
ult
there,
online
set
early
Buzz
as
up. The
well.
rest
Obviously, if there's fake pressure here, they can keep this stack over towards mid. Wait, why? We had the 3-person on the right side. They omen flash over towards mid, nothing else behind it, and just swing.
It's only a couple Bulldogs and a Sheriff now left for this specific team. Nothing though for DH to see here.
Okay.
Oh goodness, Meteor.
It's nice. Uh-oh. And with the smoke as well, I was going to say he might have a freebie here. Damn, he's dinking everyone. This one gets actually a little bit scary.
Spike down at least. Boo though, he's looking worse for wear.
Dude, everyone's getting dinked. 42, 35, 35. Body shots here, pretty much for everyone.
Miniboo at least have a swing off his contact, and so it stacks. Gives himself away, stepping forward. Miniboo will remain tucked. There's no reason to overextend if you're Heretics.
Boo's still on such low HP at the moment.
He's looking, searching. Stacks gets to Harvard. He's going to stick the defuse. Surely not! Oh, just in the nick of time. Shut down as he went for that defuse.
Could you imagine it? I respect the attempt. I really do respect the attempt. Contact, flash, swing. Oh, didn't hit Woot. Little sidestep on this one. Man, they got nothing for this setup, not even a kill.
He's just ahead of it in the end. That's devastating though for T1. That's a lead now. They might be forced to concede. Meteor somehow isolates one.
I was going to say, imagine he goes back for more here.
So sharp, and he wants more.
Sticking around, but this is a dimensional drift. Miniboo going to go deep for it.
He did really good, man. He did really, really good.
T1 a real shot at this round. But that dimensional drift will clear
did they see him?
of elbow and set up this two-pronged assault on the A side. Stacks.
Yeah, they saw him with that little jiggle.
knocked down to 47, but that's all he's going to get. Heretics are going to punish
It's a little bit weird when he has the
mistakes.
AWP.
They will fight you in much the same way. Look at how Wood was just walking out into the fast lane on his defense side.
Meteor, Sheriff. I mean, fair play, man.
Okay, Meteor.
Need you to go on.
Really been able to open up here with the Sheriff.
Buzz is about to get his ult as Heretics make
They did a pretty good job of hiding this up at the moment. Waits for the drone. Smoke goes down. Very nice on this. They do TP over towards here, they commit. Stacks has a drone to clear this if they want to take space. Stacks commits even though he's got the drone. Stacks, you're a greedy guy, mate. You're a greedy, greedy guy. Dude, help your Neon and help your... Play to your win conditions.
Buzz doesn't have much to work with. It's just a bucket. His smoke might assist him to some degree. First the relay vault, and in he goes around that dark cover, but surely they've heard him here. The overdrive is cut short. A short circuit here for the Neon. But
Nice kills from Izu, bro. Dude, he has to do more.
20 health on Izu. Miniboo now in the contingency.
Oh, he takes it.
Oh,
my goodness.
Kill for it, but now he knows. He knows full well.
Good reposition from him.
Izu is waiting. A clone will be thrown out. Izu has a flash to work with, but this feels so slanted against the Yoru of Izu.
How can he possibly win this? Has to connect this op shot right now on the Miniboo swing.
Miniboo patience, knows he's got time and makes the swing.
Nicely done from Miniboo on this one.
There it is, showstopper pop straight away. Wood trying to get in there. Hearing the TP come out. Where does DH find himself? In Boba now, ready to reinforce. It's only Meteor left in the site. Can he do anything as the sole anchor? Izu's going to get in now as well.
Oh, I did want to Omen flash this once.
Relay board is there and Izu emerges with the
Damn,
short.
it was a really nice Yoru ult as well. Holy hell, how's Rien's made this doable? Has Sova ult as well, and there's no plant on this one.
How does Izu get away with this? Every single dimensional drift, he pops out with the shorty for one. Now Boo is isolated on the site. Rien's isolated in mid. This timing against Buzz could be everything.
Izu might see him.
This onto Izu.
He's not looking. He didn't look
No way.
Buzz at least is able to recover. Just a whiff shot
30
there.
HP on Izu. Pressure from behind. They go and group up. Boo does clear this early though.
With shots and Rien's in the
It's a good
same
plant for him.
sentence, that doesn't add up. Can't really do the math on that
Very
one,
nice plant for him.
It's all
It
in the hands
literally
of Boo, the
is for all
IGL.
3 positions.
Sees Buzz first.
That's
Breaks up the
unlucky.
1v1. T1 can't swing him at the same time.
Crazy kill.
They've got to go for the spike. Izu again has to clutch from low health. Gets it to half. Boo. Does he have a sense for this timing? Izu out.
Damn, nicely done from Boo on this one. Rien's getting that double kill over towards B is insane though. The one from B main in a 2v4.
Heretics' economy really isn't off the ground either. So they are in
fake,
some level of danger.
fake TP, how long did it take for them to clear this?
Still fledgling. They want a clean round when if they can get a Meteor with the double stack.
It's great damage. It's kind of looking like that other eco that they had. Definitely keep an eye on B main. They have so much control on this, and they did just re-clear over towards A. Buzz with the hero gun starts searching. He always gets one, yeah, he does. He's using a strong off angle, but it's an eco and no one's even had eyes on this, so they might consider he's close. Oh, that'll do it.
But before he gets pinged out by the neural theft, he's able to take a kill. Flash around the corner. This guy
One bullet.
does it all. Rian steps up though,
That was so close to being a hit.
down, but damage has been done.
Dark cover now over main.
Fake, like they're heading over towards side with the nade, does cover it up a little bit. That recon's great though, it clears everything. Does it clear everything? Because they're not really rotating like it does. It should do, it should clear all these corners.
Swing back across the map for Heretics, so much so that he's gotten himself in the sight in advance.
Can DH kill one?
Here's that Cypher util. Gonna take a moment. The rotates are here.
What's the timing like on this one?
May not be connected though onto by Decimo. All of them
Well, it's all of them.
DH can't convert.
2 bullets,
Benji
mate.
does take a bit of damage through the wall,
Enough
but
time
it's
for his
not enough.
teammate to get in. Fake TPs, they see it though.
15 seconds to plan.
15 seconds on this one, Sova ult to help get them out towards site. Damn, Benji, what is that second shot as well, bro? That looked fast. Okay, they set the one up and they Yori TP out. This is nice, though. And this is nice from both teams. They tried to fast re-clear this. Double TP. Mate, I was going to say. I was going to say, I thought Meteor's not going to check it. That's a classic EMEA one at the moment. Meteor, chill. Holy, I mean, he's won the round, but it's so scary. Ah, he's just a beast, though. We got the dink on the end as well. Great damage on this one. Good news for T1 is money. 4 people surviving.
The economy was good enough
At the
for
beginning,
Easy to get this
3
operator
pass and
online.
stack on
He's
this.
controlling towards A. The rest of T1 just
Meteor has done so much damage through that smoke, by the way. So much.
But he's very low. Sees a little bit of Meteor's hat there through the wall. And now DH down. He finds his way out of this position. He had 2
They got wrecked through smokes the whole time here.
With smokes, and he still navigates it with finesse.
Miniboo, the last player remaining, staring down.
I mean, if
5
Miniboo can get a kill here,
from
it's
T1.
really important.
That was the
Let's start
economy
looking at
on
the
the
money
line
for
for
Heretics on this one. They
It's
have to
cracked.
eco
Staring
next.
down the barrel of an eco. Next round.
Oh, they're gonna have a
Even
hero
so,
gun
I wonder
going
what the
into it.
composer's like there for Heretics, 'cause it
Maybe
looks
some
felt
stingers
a
also.
little forced onto that B side after losing the first player.
DH is about to find out about that.
Can play off Buzz here. Paranoia for DH and Buzz. They've played perfectly on this angle. Combined
Mate.
nicely. Buzz unaffected, but Miniboo ready for a swing. DH was paranoid.
He
chill.
just runs in dry. He just ran in, no support. That's 1 gun down and 1 gun that Heretics would love to recover.
Not how you want to start the round at all. Wood there putting the right for the
That's
work,
a
but DH.
big kill.
Well,
That was
he
a
makes up
big
for it,
kill.
but
Meteor
awkward
gets a little
start to the
fade away
rounds.
as well, but Woot
Meteor at
popped ult.
23 and 15 will finish the job.
He goes to ult. Do they turn it?
Seems to always be the case.
Get ahead of the trip inside
I
the
mean,
cyber cage. It's
there's
straight
nothing you
through
can do
onto
against
Benji.
that.
He does
Ult
go
gets
down
popped
to 9,
as
but
well.
kill is a kill.
It's nice
And
from
he's with the
Miniboo though. He's
chance now
taking a
for
lot of
dimensional
space on
drift
this
off
one.
his
Izu
own
ults
straight
back,
into enemy
and Buzz
territory.
holds towards
Still
back of
getting to the
sight.
back of the site is
There's gonna
Buzz,
be no
ready to
chance
take
to get this
contact,
plant
and
down.
Izzy
They're gonna
knows
not feel
there's
comfy,
already
right?
Heretics players on their
Let's try
doorstep,
to get
and
some
Wood doesn't
kills.
even ring the bloody bell.
God, that's a
He's
good
here to
Omen
throw
flash.
down.
Whoa, that was a
Stack's
good
paranoid,
Omen flash. Did
has
he
to
hit
take a beat.
3?
DH also with a smoke in his way. Heretics haven't been able to plant. They don't have the space yet, but they ping Stacks out, and they take him out of the game. Now Meteor and DH at the TP forward has been pinged out. Woot, though, fully aware of this. Now they can make use of that info.
No way.
And Woot for 3, still in
It's
this
so
now.
doable. They know that Woot's
2v1,
low.
but Boo's position is going to be revealed.
And Meteor gets the info off that neural theft. 70 HP, doesn't have a catch.
Okay, he knows with the info that he's gonna walk through. That's wild behavior.
Unreal timing
big
there
brain.
from Boo. And yes,
His
an
Omen
important
flash
round
was
win for
godly
Heretics.
as well on this round.
Match point now comes up, but it was costly for them, Wyatt.
Smoke goes
Recon on
in.
the site, avoided
The Buzz can play
by
in
all of
front of
T1.
it. 15 seconds.
There is DH from that same spot. Good catch. Paranoia comes through.
There's only
Red
12 seconds to plan right
Yeah,
now.
they're
Miniboo
kind of
trying
fine
to get
still
across the
though.
site. Spike in the hands of
Go for
Rienz
the
now.
plant
Should
over
find a
the
safe
back.
place to plant at the back, and T1 are
Interesting
going to
call.
allow.
I
It's
think
gonna play
T1
for
could have
retake.
fought that. Normally they do like to fight
Buzz, one
these,
kill
so
will
we
have
don't really
the
see them with like
overdrive.
set
T1 are stacking up
retakes.
towards spawn. DH still with that paranoia, hasn't let it loose yet, but Heretics want to
Dude,
fight
Stacks
forward
gonna
into
get
link. They
caught
want
off,
to take
surely.
the fight to T1.
4
Miniboo wants
passes
to fight, and he's
spawn.
going to try and go after the Sova. Rienz at the back of the site, pinged out by the recon now. It's about to get messy. Rienz backside, found 2 already, and Miniboo wants to push out towards that spawn side. DH in trouble, behind the smoke. Stacks gets himself a better rifle. Manages to take care of the recon as well. Around the corner we go,
Whoa,
but Miniboo gets a
big
better
kill.
of him. Youngster, up from Academy. DH has it
Yeah,
all on
they
his
don't have
shoulders
the,
now. On the other side of the box is Rienz. Gives him
the
a
best
tap,
set.
lets him know he's taking
up?
account of his presence. And there's just not enough time
There's
here
no
for
time,
DH.
no time at all.
Miniboo here can get to the
TP's
spot,
on field as
shows
well.
up, but DH
Damn,
fights
nicely done
for.
from Heretics on
When I
this one.
say
Yeah,
all the
T1 there. I
great
think, dude,
revolution is a whisper
so
of
many
heresy
times I
of
watched them like
Negroes.
fast fight,
And the
flood
Bucks
into
to
sight to stop plants. This was like one of their better opportunities to do it, and they hesitated. They had the Oma flash to do it as well. No one's over towards site. Buzz still had the info. You insta-pop flash there, surely. And then at least Buzz can swing with you. Because the one-way was still up. Okay, very nice for Heretics. Again, that's one EMEA, one Americas, and one Pacific. 3 out of 8 teams so far for this. Noodles in a bowl, thank you so much, Noodles in a bowl, appreciate you. I like you think it is we see a Chinese team in playoffs. From what I've seen, I think EDG is the best chance.
Thank you for joining me. The first question I want to ask you is, we've seen, you know, like Seed 4 teams traumatizing the whole tournament since you guys arrived. So I wanted to know, you know, do you think it still matters, or is it even an advantage for you to regain that status of underdogs again?
I mean, I think we're doing good when we're underdogs. Like, that's how we played the last year. And yeah, I mean, people doubt us constantly. Once we have one lose, oh, their voice has gone, you know, like, I mean, but it doesn't matter how people think we are. It just matters how we in the team think about ourselves. So we're thinking good. Like, I think this is like our prime in the whole 2 years.
Yeah, in terms of mentality,
okay.
I think we can see that too. Definitely. Donc,
Oh,
première
that's
question,
interesting.
on a vu les seeds 4 absolument
Jag in the
rouler sur
YouTube
le
chat as well.
tournoi
Thank you
depuis
so
le
much.
début de la
Thank you,
compétition.
thank
Est-ce
you.
que pour Miniboo, ça veut
Buzz,
toujours dire
yeah, he was
quelque
making
chose?
some questionable
Ceci dit, ou est-ce
decisions.
que c'est même un avantage
I
d'être
just
6-4?
didn't think the
Et ben,
calling
il le
was
dit,
great
on
over
est
towards
historiquement
attack as
meilleur
well.
quand on est underdogs, et je pense que ça se voit. On est à notre prime en termes de mentalité avec l'équipe, et on s'en fiche un petit peu de ce qui se dit sur nous. Second question, on a personal level, I wanted to tell you that we can see, you know, your improvements from this year, you know, both on as a player and also as a person. But I wanted to ask you the question, you know, on which aspect do you think Miniboo, you, Domi, has improved the most starting from 2024?
I mean, as a person, I think I became more resilient. Last year it was tough for me mentally, but I think this year I'm doing way much better. And I think I have more calm, and like I just improved of understanding about the game and picking the fights when I need to do them or not to do them.
Yeah, decision making also, definitely I agree with you on that. Donc deuxième question, on a vu son amélioration à la fois
Cheering
en tant
Fairy,
que
thank you
joueur
for
et en
doing
tant
that
que
as well,
personne,
dude.
et il le dit du coup, de quoi est-ce que tu es le plus fier? Et ben je trouve que je suis devenu plus résilient, j'ai aussi un petit peu plus de game sense, je sais quand il faut prendre des duels et quand il ne faut pas les prendre, et je pense que ça se voit clairement. And making it to playoffs means you guys might get a little time
Yeah,
to
they get a
enjoy
lot of
Paris.
time.
So I wanted to know, like, do you
The
have any
strong
plans,
coach teams are
anything
getting
you
a lot
wanna
of
try
time
so
right
far,
now.
or maybe that you want to see?
I mean, we've already went sightseeing like 2 or 3 times. Paris is like really good. It's better than expected. And I think we're gonna go to Disneyland as a full team. I've never been to any Disneyland, so I'm really excited.
Oh, nice. It's going to be a nice experience too, and you need to get some good French food too, on a friendly advice. Donc, dernière question.
Dude, I need a video of Weber at Disneyland,
Qu'est-ce que vous avez
man.
prévu? Est-ce que tu as prévu de faire des choses? Aller à Disneyland, on équipe et on verra si le team building arrive à carry le team Heretics en playoff. Thank you very much, Domi. Congrats again for this massive victory. And now we're going to discover in a few who will take their spot in playoffs between Fnatic and MIBR. Stay with us.